What up, guys? It's Young Zodiac, aka Zodiac, and today I'm going to be showing off my living decks. My number one goal in playing Pokemon currently is to finish my living decks eventually. But shiny hunting obviously takes a long time, so I'm just going to show you where I'm at, and hopefully from now on we can try and record everything that we catch. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be able to show off because of the fact that I don't really have a capture card for my 3DS, and I really don't know the best way to record. I know there's a Citra emulator, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to transfer my save files, so I have to do research on that. But as far as that goes, currently, only thing that I know that I can record is Sword and Shield, basically, pretty much. So I'm going to run through my shinies real quick, show off what I have, what I don't have, just a little explanation. So the number one thing that I do for my shiny decks is I have them in order. But I also have them based on gender. I have them based off of forms, right? So obviously Alolan Raichu, when he came out in Alola, he'd be farther back, but obviously it's Raichu all the same, so he still has the same number, so I left him here. Female Pikachu, she's got a heart tail. The males will be right here, Alolan Vulpix, I don't have either one of them, but they'd be right here. Again, male female gender differences. One thing that I need to point out is some of my mons have different trainer names, but obviously I can't shiny hunt all on the same console pretty much. So they have to have different names, they gotta have different game names. That's just something that I have to do. So some have different ID names. It is what it is, I think I'd first started shiny hunting. What was it? I think no, let me go in I guess my first shiny I ever found. First shiny I ever found was in Pokemon Y, because that was the first game I ever started. And Hordes had just came out, so the whole little 5 mon showing up, obviously that increases your chances of finding a shiny, right? Instead of 1 in 4,000, it's 5 in 4,000. Or no, it's better odds. I can't speak. Well, no, it's still technically 5 in 4,000. It's just not simplified. But yeah. So the first shiny that I ever found was a shiny Mime Jr., which I ended up losing. I caught it, but I lost it, basically. I don't know what game file it's on, and I can't find it anymore, so that's cool. I also had a shiny Weasel, which again I found in Y. It just pure random encounters, right? I didn't have the shiny charm or anything like that. Eventually later on, I went and bought a black and white, or no, I think it was black too. It was either black 2 or white 2, but I had got a hacked version where they had everything shiny on the game. Everything was already shiny. So I bought that, and I was oh yeah, I finished my living decks. Yeah, I'm cool. I have everything shiny. But obviously everything was hacked. None of it was real. None of it was legitimate. So now here I am collecting all the shinies, I guess, basically. From there on, I eventually restarted, and I want to say last year, 2020 was it? I can't think. Did I start 2019? I think it was 2020. Obviously last year was 2020, but I'm trying to think. I don't know. I started recently, basically. I use this little app, and it helps keep track of things, so that's cool, or whatever. Farther we keep going, obviously you've seen I've gotten some legendaries. Again, everything in here is either legitimate or shiny locked. So Meloetta, I can't do anything about. Keldeo, they locked him in Sword and Shield for some reason, even though you can hunt him now. Pure garbage. I don't really have a lot of X and Y's mons, despite it being my home region. You'd think I would have a lot there, but it is what it is. These Silvalis, they are all legit. They are all legitimate. I got these from an event, so I haven't hunted any of them, but they are legal, so they'll be sitting here until I actually hunt my own. Mimikyu I bred for. These 2 are locked. Well, they're not locked, but I don't play Pokemon Go, so I'm lucky that I was even able to get them in my decks. And then Zeraora, well, anyway. As far as Sword and Shield goes so far, though, I haven't really gotten anything too much. Like, I got lucky with 2 starters. Greedunt. Is it Greedunt? No, it's Greedent. Squoven and Greedent I got while I was shiny hunting Wooloo, I think. Was it Wooloo? I don't know. I know I was shiny hunting Wooloo for like a year and it didn't want to spawn. Main reason why I hate shiny hunting in this game now. Yeah, and that's pretty much it as far as my shiny decks. I have a shiny reaction coming up that I just recorded recently. That's not in here, obviously. So that'll be sick to add. I think, well, I don't even know how many I have out of my collection. I need to count it up and see how many I'm missing. But like I said, it's super hard because you got Alolan forms, Galar forms, you got gender differences, and then you got like Alcreamy's different forms, and it's a lot to keep track of. Not to mention some of them just being locked completely. It's a lot. But yeah, this is my living deck so far, and I hope you stay updated with it. Other than that, I'm Zodiac, and I'm out. Later.